Alrighty. Oh man, it's nice to sit down and relax. I had overtime today and I am exhausted. And now I just want to sit down, play some more Dragon Age, and continue on. So let's do that. Don't worry, come out. Thank you all for coming out, sticking around, and we will be getting ready. I am so excited to see how this game continues. I'm loving it. So I want to see how all this comes together, and we will.
There. That's where all this blight is coming from. Undead in the crossroads? How is that possible?
I have guesses, but none of them mean anything good.
Oh,
Something's... 3 seals here. They look more powerful than the ones we saw before. It'll take more than a champion's essence to breach this.
great. Let me mark the quest. Yeah, that's like way later on.
Wait, the lyrium dagger's vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
Inspect.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgranon and Gillenhain. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger must amplify these echoes, letting Solus spy on his rivals.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Yeah, that's probably not good. Alright, I just want to check that out. See if we continue on. That's pretty cool. I didn't see that. Like I said, it's good to just go through and check all these old places and see if we can continue on.
Onward, dweller.
Because I wouldn't never know that if I just fast travel. Did I get everything that's here? Oh no, that's there.
We've got company. Got us in the distance.
Oh, nicely done, Rogue. Great sting.
Got things ready.
Finish them now.
Level 25, baby.
Part 3 of your serial story. I found the author's notes.
Really? Thank you. How did it go?
The notes were in a false bottom drawer. The author had been framed for murder. And he might be the heir to the Paulus fortune.
So it was a caper.
It was a caper.
Well, looks like we got quite a few more areas. Each one will have about 4 of them, and we've been to maybe two areas. Always taking my girl Niv. Weird again. Huh. A little notification thing. Lost its border. Oh well. It comes back once in a while. Reverend Coast. These are where the... Ooh.
Hey,
Steel in one hand?
gold in the other. Who are you?
Call me Rook. Lord of Fortune like you. Tosh, right?
Yeah, you're with the Lords. Why don't I know you?
To the groove.
I've been out on loan for about a half a year.
I've only been with the Lords for 4 months.
Right. If you want, you can ask Isabella about me after the mission. She'll have nothing but nice things to say about me, probably.
You know Isabella? Okay, let's get to work.
Great. What are we doing?
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big
Okay.
Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
For gold and glory.
Okay, so we're like ruthless
So
bounty
what's the
hunters.
plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Okay, what? I'm curious, what the hell are we fighting? I would like to know. Is it down? No, it's up. Oh, it's okay. It's right there.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsimer.
Yeah,
A dragon?
blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Lightning? Well, that's dramatic.
No, that's pretty accurate for
We're not
dragons.
fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Okay, so she can't do that. As of right now. So let's do the mission, then we can come back here and finish this off.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Yes, I know that. We've already...
We'll see who ends this. Shit! This is not your land.
Wrong.
Under fire. Watch it.
Got things ready. Not too bad.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Qunari?
I'm from Mervain. I don't follow the Qun. Do you?
No, but you've got the Darsam, the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
The job with us. What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
She doesn't even like us. She was told to.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Pretty smart. I like it. Sorry, Nev. I just want to get the shortcut out. So we don't have to do that stupid thing again.
Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I, Nev. Neither do
Deep
I.
Stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the Deep Stalkers are the bait.
Yup.
If that's what works.
They're like
Quite a few of
mole rats,
Dragons have big stomachs.
but freaking.
Company on the left! Rook takes credit there. Is it just me, or is that one meaner than the rest?
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Hold on. Pause. We'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had a call. I had to grab. Totally fine. Oh.
Got us to the distance.
No.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Okay. I'm very interested.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on,
Great.
she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
Did okay. Bitch,
So, what do
please.
y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
That's sort of kind of why we're asking you for help.
There you go.
Ooh,
A Tuskari.
that is so cool.
Where are we
I
headed?
love dragons.
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time.
You've left food for her before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
That's
You
pretty
train
cool.
a dog. You reach an understanding
With
a
a dragon. Because their ancient beings are pretty actually intelligent. Most dragons are. Unless
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down.
I
in
would
a
love to
single
see
bite.
that. Oh, I'm pretty sure that Anton, if I feel good how this story's going, Anton is going to try to capture the dragon and blight it. Either the dragon gets blighted or he's going to get killed, and she's going to join us. This side. Gotta check under bridges and behind waterfalls. Bold. Bead? Yeah, bead. Oh, yeah, see? You would miss this. Like I said, it's like forgotten coin. Now I want to see a game. You still have the collectibles of their valuables you can sell, but depending on who. Ooh, that
That
is
was
cool.
close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Great. Oh, I see her. That's good. Right all the way down there. Huh.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Ah. Yeah, the Grey Wardens go to where Darkspawn are. If... let me go back up. I remember seeing those 3 smaller statues in a certain direction. So the third one has to look behind, and the 2 on the right have to look at each other. Or 2 on the left. So this one has to look behind, that one has to look at each other. Oh, thank you. Why aren't you... Because it's on the other side. I'm looking at the ladder the wrong way. Alright, zipline.
So the Antom are here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Probably nothing good, but... Bash the beam over. Get a shortcut. That's actually way better. Yeah, there's no way that way. Hello? We need collections of bad tax. Oh.
Shit. More on Tom.
The Kadim Shoksa!
We're not even supposed to be here. They're at range. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
Now it's your turn.
Detonate.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Made it through that one.
True.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Okay, so she
Yeah.
gets rid of the...
Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Makes sense. Why you spend the manpower and resources? Alright. Thanks for the loot. Ooh, heavy armor. Not even that good. Dog.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincemer.
But the dragon can handle that.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've
Oh,
been
true.
watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
They're the problem.
Alrighty. Okay. Trying to get the super up a little more. More. Yes, I won't be able to even use her until.
Come on!
Got us from a distance. Time to end this.
Coming from behind!
Alright, that was easy. Come on. Thank you. I gotta get up on the wall and hop down. Got it.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala! Atash Martarost! Asit Tarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Beshidan.
He just freaking breathed fire!
Tarala!
Come on!
Holy shit.
We're not alone.
They've got us at range.
was not fun.
So,
Next time, don't rush in.
you breathed fire.
Yeah? Can't say I was expecting that.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Oh,
Hopefully she'll just
look
fly
at
off.
her.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
Look at her. That is so cool. I love dragons. Yeah, let's finish up this quest.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Okay, I'm guessing that's not a good guy.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave.
Yeah.
And you managed it despite this former crew member tripping you up the whole time.
Aw. Good to see you too.
I missed you too, Isabella.
You're lucky you're cute.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
That looks like Kunari art, but I've never seen anything that old.
You have a good eye. It is refreshing to see that some younger Kunari can still appreciate the culture that brought them across the sea.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
It's a pleasure to
This
meet you.
piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors.
Aw.
You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, wipe your boots next time.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
Being a mother.
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
With my life. I love how one of her horns is jade.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
I do like her armor. How it's like dragon scales.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
I'm glad.
Glad to hear it.
Alrighty, so we have everybody now. What the hell are we doing?
The Antom hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antom won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
That's good.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
Okay.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The First Warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Oh, great.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Love the
Right.
dapper neck.
Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
I appreciate it.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great.
Glad to help.
Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Lavender.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Okay, I think I can keep my girl Nev, but go.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
It shouldn't be easy.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
I know. It's just... it sucks. Like I said, you have to make choices. If you don't feel bad because of it, then it's not that good. I would really love to do it of a rare fire breathing. Oh, great. Companion Harden. It's Harden. Okay. Okay, so we got those two missions. I will go talk to my buddy. I need to know how he's doing. Okay, new exploration log. The Westlands. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh.
How's it going?
Going well. No. Hardwood. Alrighty. He needs to talk. Let's go talk to our Griffin buddy. Oh, what are these two doing up here? You rock, paper, scissors, buddy. I still win. I love frickin' Manfred.
The view here. I could sit with it for hours.
It's dramatic, I'll give it that.
They're getting to know. I'm glad they are. Our team has to be strong as one. Alright, how's it going, buddy?
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Impressive.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who's it for?
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Tevinter, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh, I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
I'll read it.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
No.
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
I mean, Yeah, birds do swim. They dive in the water all the time. Lions, I have seen swim. They will swim to hunt. And it's fucking scary. Alrighty. So I have to go to the forest. There. Hearts Wetlands. Oh, it's Grey Warden area. So that's the actual Grey Warden. Like, this is freaking Grey Wardens. This one is for the Ravens, Bale Jumpers, Vipers. Well, let's go traveling here. Let's see how that works. Get those two together, see how they play well together. Fast travel. Get ready to hunt.
Here comes...
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about. Something about a spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods.
And now he steals others' dreams. Or so Emmerich says. I've heard the Veil Jumpers call him the Nocturnix.
My dreams. Where have they gone?
Enemies at range!
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
They're dead now!
I'm good to go.
One for Rock!
Not...
It's one less spirit stirring up trouble.
He's released. Maybe now he'll get the sleep he longed for.
Okay. That's actually just better in general. Art. That's another 25, so let's head over there. Oh, we gotta hunt the big guy.
Got us at a distance.
Come on, baby. Damage up. Left go.
Hitting us at range.
Tell your gods we won't be stopped.
Got through that.
Champion essence.
Every one of
That's
these gets us a
always
little
good.
farther.
Mother of all corpses. Smash build armor. Want to get another potion. And then we have one more mission right here. So let's see if there's anyway. Is there fast travel nearby? No, but there is one right here. Let's see. And we can clear this area out.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we... Look there.
Right.
Right.
You. It's not enough you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
The greed that shapes you. I'll flay you alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Got us at range. Watch it. Behind you. Look out.
Watch for incoming.
My turn. Your turn. Got us from a distance.
I know. If we kill this, they go away.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Did it get loose?
The note I found said we had to defeat lesser demons before we could reach the one sealed away. But maybe it was wrong and they're all the same demon.
Possibility. There's new quest area there. More story in that one. Nothing there. Let's head over to Treviso. See if we can alleviate some worry around here. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they fear the Blight in the... Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the Market Master.
The market is filled with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted, or about to become a Darkspawn, find him, Rook. We'll stay here in case he returns.
We literally just was helping Chance.
Come on. We have to find Chance before...
It's not funny. Not in any capacity. Oh, sweet. We can go do all those. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna end up having some fun. Well, let's go help Chance.
He gets to the market.
Chance, buddy.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And
over there, a whole pile of dead Antom.
Did Chance do this? He was going to see the Market Master. Let's find her.
Well, back to our point. So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Yes. Oh no.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to others. Excuse me, did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market.
Okay,
and he
good.
left you a note.
What do you got, buddy? Okay.
Chance is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us. In the Drown District.
Are we fucking kidding me? We literally just helped him.
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
Oh my word. Look at this place. Drown District.
Got company. Let's end this.
Is there a way to get rid of that blight? Well, let's go over here. No. First, before we go kill our buddy Chance. Which honestly, absolutely gonna fucking suck.
Got it.
Fine.
I'm on it. Gotcha.
I don't know what this is gonna do, but
All right.
it opened the door down there.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure
Ooh.
Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
Yeah,
Alright, then.
details.
The bare bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
There's a problem. Under fire! Watch it! I'll take this one.
They're at range.
Move fast. Got things ready.
This knot is at range.
Behind you. Watch it.
Not as good there. Take him down.
Not too bad.
No. Come on.
Hey, behind you. Now it's your turn.
I'm sorry, Chance.
That darkspawn, that's Chance.
Got you covered. Got us at range.
Come on.
Rook's hurt.
It's the host.
Got the setup for the rest.
Thank you, friends.
That's oh.
A lot of people in the market owe him their lives.
Let's let Taya and Viaga know what happened here.
See, this is what the whole point of it, of a choice. We literally could not save them. As much as we want to try, we just couldn't. it was either one or the other.
Is this what you call acting for three?
I'm just gonna fast travel. I don't know why I'm running. And that spirit is still too strong for me to find.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
All right.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Antam before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
That is freaking terrible. I like Chance. We helped him get his friends back. But otherwise, we could not help it. Gate of Deeper Sorrows. Can't really do that. Got that cleared. Let's go track our Golden Glory. Get our little tail more accurate with it. Because Golden Glory very fits me, because I'm a little loot goblin. I love loot. By all means, loot is the best. Yes, I want to get that. I'm gonna do that. We gotta jump up here.
Okay.
Ignite the barrel. I don't know how that's any different from us hitting the smaller barrels. Oh, okay, so this gets us over here. Chest. Loot goblin senses.
The Dreadwolf turns up everywhere, doesn't he?
He's
Rebecca's on
over
pretty good terms
1,000
with the
years.
Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Like I said, he's thousands of years old. Of course he's gonna show up places.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Ill. We're under fire. We're under fire. Look out.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. The stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
What was that? Alright, so here's where the griffin was. Let's get up there.
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
Oh my word, that is the best reference. Because you always want to check behind a waterfall. Day 2. And there it is. That is such a good reference. I love that.
Vivos, Marasem, Imakata!
Give me a field.
Nali moves yours.
Finish him!
I'm ready.
Dagger.
Nice move.
Always. Alright, so what are they? Since the weaponry supply, Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Okay, great. Nothing can be easy. Potions next. I'm help. Oh, okay, so we gotta go up to get to that. I don't know how to get up, but we will figure that out somehow. There is a ladder there. Oh. Wait. Loot. Gold. Always use gold. Hash. Okay.
Company, get ready. Behind you.
You're on your ass!
Now it's your turn.
End it!
Lucky shot.
Luck got nothing to do about it.
All clear.
The striker. Heal up. So I do not know how you get to that. Hopefully, you give us a little more. Yeah, see, there's a chest over there. How do I get over there? jump. Climb up. I mean, the trees are pretty cool. They're like tiny trees. I don't even know this is a tree. Oh yeah, now the barrier's down. Okay.
Let's see if it hurts.
Look at those waterfalls. It's like every drawing of Ravane made real.
Come on, jump. Jump there. Jump here. Open rift.
Well, there's a fancy trick.
Thank you. And a fin hitter. Alright, let's go smash us. Some weird ass. Okay, this leads back to the main thing, which we don't want to do that just yet. Let's jump across. The ticking of the bones. Okay, so there's another one there. There's one more right there. 100 health. Booyah. Gotta love that. Okay, another note. Find the crow supplies. Serve. Okay.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Come on. The Lords of Fortune don't leave allies in need. For gold and glory.
For glory and gold. And that's gonna lead a good shortcut. That's good. So we don't have to slide back down. Continue going through all this. Okay. The Grey Warden's final response.
Yep. Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
Oh, cool. Read. Ooh. Is that what I'm wearing? No, but it is better. I like it. Well. Oh, good. Another shortcut. Perfect. Alrighty. Anything else good around here? No, but I am coming up to another quest. That's good. Then there's more over here. We're just getting all the loot we can. At least I'm getting all the loot because I love loot. Loot, loot, loot. Remember all these little puzzles. Come across. Ignite that.
All right.
I have no clue where this goes, but... Okay, so this leads to another puzzle. Let's see if he can do anything. Because there's some, like, wisp right here. No, yeah. Very interesting. I really thought I could do something there. Ah. They blocked that off. Get some more super ability. Okay, look for something that might work as a clue. Okay, there's tons of these little friggin' butterflies around dead bodies. Either they have something to do with the dead man? Okay, that leads it back up. Alright. Let me just pull him. Activate. Ooh. I totally just guessed that and absolutely nailed it. It's supposed to be a puzzle like you light one, then the rest turns off. Ooh, what do we got? Nope, nothing that better.
Got company to the left. My job's done. Your turn.
They're dead now. They're
Perfect.
down.
Alright, so now we gotta go through here. Now you can
Let's see if it burns.
dragon fire. That is really cool.
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
We just had to find all the frickin'... Okay, I get it now. The one door thing, the one shield I blocked over there was for that. Investigate. Okay, so that... So those were something we had to do. That's good to know. Let's track that and see where... Oh, there's another. What the heck? That's two. I'm liking it so far. Little spooky. I don't know why we're using ghosts to seal your doors, people. Because that doesn't sound really good. At any point in time, to seal any doors with ghosts. Okay, now you can get this down. Since you're part of the team.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Okay. Heard like a wisp. At least I thought I did. Oh. The Blood Eater.
We're not alone. Time to finish it. Something's ready.
had one of the crows prisoner. She's still alive.
Good.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Jervisa. Back the Antom there.
True. For glory. Okay, there's twin edge pickaxe. Wow, I'm surprised they. Oh.
Okay. Huh. Looks like we made a door.
Thank you. I was just about to say that. So good after playing a while, you get the hang of the game. You don't have to do it. Okay, the wisp. Come on. Come on, wisp, 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 wisp. Get to the door. Get to the door. Get to the door. Yeah, why is there this necromancy skeleton in a Grey Warden's place? Crystal Great Axe. That's pretty cool.
Hear that? Door's open.
Yeah? Something is up there. Let's go check it out. Before we go to the secret vault. Shimmering Charm. Rally ability? I don't have any rally ability. Now if I had that on like one of my teammates, maybe. That's a different story. Jump across. Jump across. Open the Warden's Vault. Thank you.
The
Got
same
that.
ocean as the one next to Hal's fish stand. Feels different here.
Cause it's not fucking gloomy as hell. And I think of Docktown as like London. Always raining, cloudy, and stuff like that. This is like Costa Rica. Prominent silver longsword. Or steel longsword. Well, let's go check it out. That vault has all been opened. There was loot there, but I didn't really care. It's not prominent. We have bigger loot down below. Jump, roll. Speed, baby, speed. Alright. I read that. Oh, the Lord of Fortune. What we got here? Petrified Dragon Egg. And unique ring. What is this? Wow, flaming weapon is active charge. Fire damage. Ooh. Minus the health. We got enough health. There you go. I mean, I like the dragon armor way better, but at least this. I think that's. No, we're still missing some big chests. Still missing quite a bit. I'd have to look some more. But I think we unlock it later on because everything in here as in collected. But there's something over here, which we haven't even been able to get access to, so we have to get further in the story before they allow us access. So as of right now, we've collected everything on this map. Oh. Where is that? Return to the cave of Sharkmouth once they are fully accessible. I don't know where that is. Well, if there's a new quest here, great. You just left there. Why didn't you give me my quest before? God damn you people. I love to help you, but give me the stuff while I'm there. Alright.
A shipment of supplies for the injured and the blighted just
Probably
arrived.
because, yeah.
Sent by the Shadow Dragons. Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
Let's track this. Has done. Let's see what this memorial's about. Cool. Meet the crows.
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are a charmingly stubborn people.
The Blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Who were they?
Who else did you lose in Treviso? Other crows?
A few. Not all were crows. Some just lived daily lives in the city. Local merchants, people who put out the morning coffee as we headed to bed. After the ossuary, I wanted to walk by and see them again. As if I could return to where I left off.
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venatori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do. Something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
Vengeance, the dead themselves, the future.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
Not like they're making me feel any better right now. I really do feel bad. It's hard not to feel bad.
How's my throwing?
All right, I guess.
Okay, Reed.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
Find the art gallery, okay? Have I been to the art gallery? I think I have. No, I have not. Put my foot in my mouth. Terrible.
Hey, Nev. Let me know if you need help on ladders.
Ladders?
Your leg thing? One of the lords. Fenced, he lost a hand. Climbing ladders hurt his shoulder after. He told us eventually. Then we helped him on the ladders. Your foot's got a hook shape. It might get caught.
My work leads strange places. If ladders have my number, I'd be out by now, but thanks for asking. Although, your horns have a hook shape. You worry about them getting caught?
Shit. I do now. Get ready to fight.
Alright.
Okay. Chakra to Abra.
Chakra to Abra? I don't think I know how the clue is idea what that is.
Have you thought about it?
Oh, light over there.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antom lives near here. Hello? Are you all right? Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please.
Oh.
My saviors, welcome.
Have a top, why don't we?
Viago said you had information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antom are up to.
Oh, she's a merchant.
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
None of these are really any good, like I said.
I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Ooh, activate.
Those Antom would have ruined me if not for your kind intervention.
Thank you. Nah, didn't get any better. I might stop the recording for a little bit, change some settings, and come back in, just so I can frickin'
All right, we should talk
put
to the
back to
market
60
master if we
frames.
want.
The 30 frames are dropping way too many times,
My people's gods.
and it
Hello?
just looks stuttering.
This
I don't
might
like
sound
that.
strange,
I know we get a
but I
small
was told
spike.
you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antom art collectors.
Okay.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
But I mean, Antom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
Did I pick the
I
record?
wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
That was like the perfect painting. He just had paintings, and I'm like, that seems too relevant
What is a
for what it
governor
is.
supposed to be doing?
Alrighty, so it's pick the drown. Okay, so this is where, before they got taken over by them.
We're close to that camp where the Antom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Look out!
Coming at range.
Take it. Now it's your turn. Hey, bro. Nice shot.
I was.
Enemies at range.
Just kick him in the water.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
Fish oil. Here?
Don't see anything. No paints, none of that fancy polish they use on sculptures.
Oh, there's the last boss of the last. Oh! That's why I hate the freaking activation and the jump on the same button. Do with the dough.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
I've got a hunch we should check with him again.
I think he has the stolen art. He's just led us on a fucking goose chase. Hold on. Let's see if we can be right back. One sec. No, I'd have to stop. Nope. Alright, like I said, if I want to get to the frickin' 60 frames, I'll do it. Okay, after this mission, we will go take a break. I will stop the recording, fix the settings, and come back right back in.
I prefer the company of your brother.
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork? He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So he sent us off on a chase.
Yep.
Should have seen it coming.
The note said the Antom are trading the art to Venatori. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Intruders!
From the market.
He said you won't follow Venatori.
Just kill them.
They're at range. Watch yourself.
And Rook takes that.
Watch for incoming. Move it. Solid.
All right, let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Perfect. Alright, after this mission, we'll do that. Right there. Magic, Venatori, chain, powerful crystals, drill, heat like dragon fire.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
What? We gotta stop him. Gatlock's dangerous already.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
Alright.
Fighting back suits you. Your tone has much improved since we last argued.
Excuse me. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time.
True.
The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antom's first targets.
Perfect. Alrighty. Like I said, we will be right back. I'm going to do some